Mics are on.
Oh, snaps!
Do we seem like
snaps!
too far apart there?
No, I think we're okay. We're good.
We're good.
We're good. Oh! No parents here. No parents here. Just the kids. What's up, everyone? This is the Just Talk Podcast, episode 102. I am one of your hosts.
Hello, everybody.
Richard Bendo. To your left. See what I did there?
Yeah, I did.
To your left. Your left.
Your left.
Your left.
He points.
Mr. Panda Mike, right there.
Panda Mike.
Mr. Panda Mike on the mic.
Yep.
So there's.
Wait, you never said yours. Richard
What?
Bendo.
I said Richard Bendo.
Oh,
It's
you
like,
did.
I said I am one of your hosts.
You
One
did.
third
You did.
of the host. You're the other third,
Right.
but we don't have the other third.
We are missing.
We are missing one. No parents here. No parents here. Oh, we're just gonna rail this podcast now. We are going off air, or
Yes,
not
we
off
are.
air, off script.
Yeah.
Off script. We're not even gonna talk about anything. That is it, folks. This is episode 102.
That's all, folks.
We love the Just Talk Podcast. Follow us on. No, okay.
No, we got a lot of great stuff to talk about, as always.
Yeah, we do. Just kind of getting started here. You know what I mean? First of all, how are you doing?
Ow!
Oh,
I'm sore.
there you go.
I'm really sore.
Here you go. You're really sore.
Just got done working out.
Okay.
Worked out kind of late today,
Mm.
so that's why I'm sore.
Got it. I only had 2 hours of sleep yesterday.
Why?
That sucked.
I know you told me earlier, but you didn't really say why.
Yeah, so yesterday I got home and I got home yesterday from work. As some of you know, and for the viewers now,
Right.
I work graveyard shifts. So I start like at 1:30 a.m. and then I get off at 7:30 basically.
Okay.
7:48 to be exact. And I get home around 8:30, around that time. And then lately in the morning, and lately I've been trying to get back into working out and running, trying to be as active as I can again.
Right.
And so I only ran a mile yesterday, and I was showing Tommy actually how yesterday I ran a mile in 7 minutes.
Woo! I can't do that. I've never done that.
7 minutes, and so I'm trying to beat my previous record,
You could do it.
which is 5:52. So I'm trying to beat that this year.
Who am I talking to?
I'm trying to beat that this year.
You will.
And so I ran that mile,
Hussein.
got home, and I was like, okay, I'm about to knock out. So I knocked out, but then I woke up, and it was one of those things where when you take that 30-minute power nap, or like however long it is.
Sometimes it's too long.
Sometimes it's too long, or
Right.
sometimes when you wake up, you're just not so much full of energy, but you're just awake again.
Yeah.
Because you've gotten that like power nap.
Mm-hmm.
And so from that point on, I woke up around like 2:30, and then from that point on, I was just awake till 6:30 p.m.
Jeez.
And then I was like, well, I need to get some sleep, and I slept for an hour, kind of got ready, and then met up with Tommy for
Oh my god.
for our meeting and stuff. So, but yeah, friggin', I'm like 2 hours.
I have no idea how you do it, dude.
God dang. So I got some sleep today, so
Right.
we're gonna be good. We're gonna be good. So the first one you have here, Mike.
Yep.
It's actually a question that I should. Well, you should start.
Well, as everybody knows, we all wear MeUndies here.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't want to leave Rion left out. So
Eventually, I was gonna get one.
Yeah, eventually, but because you have two best friends here,
Yes.
we got you some MeUndies last week.
Yes, you did.
So my question was, like, how are they? Did you try them on yet? Do you even like them?
Come to find out, I haven't even worn that. So, I was just telling Mike earlier before we went on air, is that the way I treat things sometimes it's like, this is new and
Right.
and precious, kind of, where to a sense that I don't want to wear it just for. In this case, my work is very physical, and so
Right.
like, I didn't want to. I move around a lot. I didn't want this to kind of get messed up or anything like that.
That's kind of, yeah, I get it.
I'm
get the
sure
point
it
you're
wouldn't
coming
get messed up,
No.
but just like I want to wear it on my day off, whenever
Right.
I'm just going casually somewhere, like, this feels so nice on my groin. Just going around like, ooh, it's like butter down there.
Butter on your balls.
Yeah, that's what you guys always explain.
That's what we always
You guys
say.
always described it like that. So, no, I haven't worn it. I'm going to wear it this week.
Nice.
For sure.
I cannot wait.
I don't know. My hair is in this, like, new...
Hedgehog.
Kind of, yeah.
I've said it before.
Yeah, there we go. That's perfect description of it. Because I'm growing it back.
Uh-oh.
And so it's in this weird transition where it's
Hedgehog.
kind of, it's long, but it's not long enough to kind of
Are you trying to
slick
tie it
back.
off?
Like how I had it before. Like, I can slick it back and then
Right.
tie it back like that. So I'm trying to
Wow.
get my hair to that length again. But yes, no, as far as MeUndies go, I haven't worn it. I'm going to wear it this week for sure.
I can't wait.
And you guys will get an update on that.
I see a picture of it.
Of what? What? Oh wait, did you just picture me wearing?
Or just like outside, because we still haven't showed the viewers on Instagram, like, what they are.
Oh right, yes,
So,
yeah. No.
We still gotta do that.
Well, I'm gonna take a picture of it for sure.
Yeah.
Bao Shao.
Sweet.
Bao Shao.
And then did you tell the girlfriend that we got for you?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. Because I haven't done anything. Like, you guys got it last week, and I haven't even. It's there. It's in my
Hopefully it's not in
drawers.
the package.
No. Well, we took it out yesterday.
Yeah, we did.
Or yesterday, last week. We took it out last week because it was like
Sweet.
thunderbolts, thunderbolts and lightning, very lightning. Okay. I feel like this. For some reason, the fact that it's only just us two, I feel like there is a sense of like, no parents here. You can do whatever you want. No parents here. We're just going crazy today. Going crazy. All right, so last week, Tommy was talking about how he tried
Yes.
the Impossible Burger.
Which I know everybody.
Explain that to me again.
So I know everybody. We talked about it before.
Yep.
And I know I reference it a lot. Now that we're on camera, but we do reference a lot of things.
Of course. Yeah.
But back in the day.
Back in the day.
Would you say it's back in the day?
Probably last year. If
Okay,
anything,
yeah, it was last year.
Where we discussed it.
Maybe episode.
I don't know what episode. I don't know.
I'm gonna say around the 70s.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I have no idea.
We'll find out. Anyway.
Anyways.
That's nor here, nor there.
Yes.
Nor anywhere.
Nor anywhere.
Like the parents. No parents here.
No parents here. No parents here. No one to keep us in check.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is funny because I'm usually the one trying to keep you guys in check.
Which you do, but
I do.
That's okay. But we need to.
But I feel like now that there's only two of us here, it's like no one's keeping in check. Not even me.
Right.
All right.
So about back in the day. So Tommy and I. Was it Tommy and I? Tommy, me, you?
It was Tommy and you.
Tommy
you guys
and
were
I.
talking about it.
But Tommy went to go
last week.
I found out about it because I watched like a YouTube video about it,
mm-hmm.
and it's called Impossible Foods.
There you go.
And
is it on Netflix?
I don't think it was. I think it was on YouTube. I think.
Got it.
If I remember.
Got it.
But their first version was made, and it's supposed to be not really like necessarily like a vegan alternative, but maybe like an omnivore's like alternative to eating like meat. So it's a plant-based burger.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Yes.
But yes, it also has something called heme in it. I think it's heme.
Heme?
Or heme.
Heme?
Is it heme?
It's him! No, I have no idea. Oh, the coffee's kicking in. I'm getting hot too. I should.
Are you getting itchy?
No, not itchy. Hot. I said hot.
Oh.
It's getting a little warm in here.
You were like
It's getting a
scratching.
little warm, man. It's getting a little warm. I might turn on the fan.
Fan. Turn on.
Oh, I wish it was that easy. Anyways,
Well, it's
continue.
probably
So heme.
Heme. H-E-M-E. I think
H-E-M-E.
that's the
I got
correct.
it. You keep talking.
I think that's the correct pronunciation of it. But it has that, like, I think it's a protein within the actual burger.
Got it.
So it gives you the same taste and flavor of eating a like natural beef burger.
Right.
And it has the same consistency, taste, and you're like, I haven't had it yet, But
same. Yeah, I haven't had it too. So it is a protein.
Okay, there you go.
Heme found in animal muscle is carried by a protein called myoglobin. Heme molecule. Blah 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 blah. Yeah.
I get it. Yeah.
Anyways,
I know what that is.
It's what makes the Impossible Burger so rich and decadent.
Right. Yeah. So now they came out with a 2.0 version because it's made from Silicon Valley. So I have the article here. It's on. And I know that.
And I saw this article today because we were trying to figure out what kind of like our show notes and stuff. And I saw this and it piqued my interest again just because last week Tommy did try it, and so I was just like,
Correct. I remember that.
And now there's actually a lot more people from this article are saying that they love it.
Yeah.
So for anyone out there, for you guys listening and watching, if you guys are vegetarian or trying to find an alternative way to maybe eating healthy, but you still want to have that kind of taste flavor,
texture
of a burger, then this is probably your best option, if anything, as of right now. You haven't tried it. I haven't tried it. We should go try it.
So there's only one restaurant after reading the article. Just to give you like a summary of it.
Yeah.
There's only one restaurant in like the U.S. right now. I think it's in Las Vegas that's actually offering it right now.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was like, really? I was like, that's kind of strange. But might be kind of good. That only one restaurant, and that's where they're sending it to and trying it out right now.
Right.
And I was like, okay, all right. So, and then if you do scroll down later on in an article, it does say it's 2.0 will now be available in 20 plus restaurants across the country in the beginning of February. So I'm kind of curious. And these are the restaurants that were carrying the 1.0 version. So that's the beginning. That's
the 1.0.
This is 2.0.
This is 2.0, the better, improved, Impossible Burger. At that point, though,
I'm your father.
Should it be called? I'm trying to word this correctly.
You got a tongue twister there?
Yeah. I don't think you should. Well, this is just like being very like stupid, technical, and just really stupid. It's not impossible anymore, so it shouldn't be called Impossible Burger because they've done it. You know what I mean? So this should be the Possible Burger 2.0, but it wouldn't be 2.0 because now it's possible. Anyways, that's stupid joke.
Maybe it's Possible 1.0. Impossible Burger. This is Mr.
This is not. I'm just gonna comment on people who created it.
Yeah.
So it's not impossible anymore because you guys actually made it.
So
yeah. I love your burger though, so it's all good.
It's like, hold on, everybody.
Yeah. So it's funny because since we were talking about this just before you got here.
Yeah.
I was going through
food.
No, I was going through YouTube. And do you know who Jeremy Clarkson is?
Yes.
How could you not know who Jeremy Clarkson is? If you don't know who Jeremy Clarkson is, oh snap!
Wow.
Hold up. That was very unprofessional of me. There we go.
Oh, stop it. Very professional.
If you don't know who Jeremy Clarkson is, he is 1/3 also. 1/3 also of
Top Gear.
What was before Top Gear, but now what's their new show?
The Grand Tour.
The Grand Tour on Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime, yeah.
And so I was just scrolling up on YouTube, and then I saw a little snippet, a little clip of him trying the Impossible Burger. They were actually in LA. So there's I'm not sure. I need to. I didn't look at when it was, or if it was new, or if it was just a couple months old or whatever. But they were in LA at this one restaurant.
Okay.
They tried it, and for him, the way he described it, it's like, I'm not a vegetarian. I love meat.
I'm not a vegetarian.
I love meat,
but I love meat.
Yeah, and he can definitely taste the difference.
Wow.
He said he can taste the difference, but it did say it is an alternative for people who want to try. Again,
the
Impossible Burger. Yeah, the Impossible Burger. So
one thing that did come to my mind. At my old job, there was a guy that was vegetarian, and he was legit like vegetarian.
Right.
and he actually had one, and he was like, I don't know. He's like, it's good, but he's like, it's not really like a vegan. Or sorry, he's vegan. He's not vegetarian.
Right.
And he's like, it's not really like.
There's a difference.
Yeah, there is. That's what he says. I was like, whatever. But he's like, yeah. It's
or
like,
is there? I have no idea.
I don't know either. I'm just like, look, like.
Listeners, watchers, let us know down in the comments below.
Yeah. Vegan apparently is a lifestyle.
Okay.
Whatever the hell that means. It's like, okay. Anyway, so he had it, and he's like, well, he's like, I wouldn't really say it's a vegan alternative. He's like, it still kind of tasted like meat, but not really. And I was like, okay. He's like, yeah, it was alright. I was like, alright.
It was alright. Well, I mean, like
so that's coming from a legit...
reading from this article, everyone's loving it, and I think it's because it is like another. I say what you want. It is basically an alternative to eating meat and stuff. So, yeah, I found this interesting just because Tommy tried it last week, and now I'm a lot more curious. Not to say that I wasn't gonna try it anyways,
right? Because
I'll try anything. But in terms of food, now I'm just a lot more like, okay, everyone's talking about it, or it seems like everyone's talking about it. Tommy tried it last week. Now I really want to just dive in there and be like, Impossible Burger! How do you taste like?
Right.
I'll just add ketchup. There we go. It'll taste the same. I'll just add some ketchup.
Adam Savage actually tried it as well, and he had a video of it on YouTube, so he thought it was pretty good, and he's like, I can't really taste the difference of it, and I was like, wow.
See, I feel like I'll be one of those people that wouldn't taste the difference.
I don't know. I think I'd be along the lines with you on that.
No, I feel like you might taste a little smidgen of a difference. You might be like, this is definitely not meat.
Right. But
it's so fucking close.
Right, yeah.
I feel like, excuse me, I feel like I am going to be those people like,
what is this?
This is impossible! Yeah. It didn't happen! This is meat, right? They're like, no, it's not meat. This is meat! You guys are lying to me! You know what I mean? Like, I'd be like that.
Oh, lies! Oh, lies!
I would be that person, like, whenever I tried it. Whenever I will try it, eventually.
So, have you ever had, like, a Boca burger?
I've heard of it before.
So that's a vegetarian burger.
I've heard of it before. I don't think I've actually tried it.
They have a slight weird taste to them. So that would...
What is a Boca burger for the people that haven't tried it or don't know what it is?
So a Boca burger is basically a vegetarian burger that has no meat in it whatsoever. And it usually only uses...
Whoa.
Holy smokes.
Holy
the speaker
smokes.
is connected to it. That's why.
Holy smoke-a-loo.
Sorry about that, y'all. He is a very important person.
My bad.
But yeah, it's actually made from like soy and stuff. So yeah, it's not really. It's a vegetarian burger with soy protein and wheat gluten. I've had this before, like in the past when they first came out.
Yeah.
Which was years ago.
Years ago.
Yep. Oh, sorry guys, it's a buzzer. Someone's a winner. Anyway. No, and
amateur time. We got a text going on. My phone rang. We got the laundry's going on.
What's next?
What's next? I don't know.
Doing.
Oh, man.
So yeah, so it's a vegetarian burger. It's made with soy protein and wheat gluten. It tastes alright. It's not that bad, but yeah, I mean, I still want to try what the Impossible Burger is going to taste like.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, look, it has that same protein that a normal meat burger has.
Right.
It's like, okay, good. I'm game on. Let me try this.
Let's freaking go!
Yeah, seriously.
Let's freaking do this!
So, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Boca Burger. Impossible Burger.
Impossible.
There we go. Tastes even more like real beef.
Yep.
And people are loving it.
Or
possible, yeah. And that's what that's what the article said.
Yep.
That's what the article said.
And that's on Thrillist.com, people. So like, you guys can look at it.
Well, I mean, I think if anything, we'll
include the
link to on the channel, on the YouTubes, and probably even on iTunes, if anything.
I'll probably post it to IG.
That too, yeah. Link. We will link it. We will link it.
We will do that for
you
guys.
We will link it.
Okay, y'all.
You know what's not impossible?
What's that?
Is that apparently there's also going to be a sequel already to Detective Pikachu.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I can kind of see that. Like, the trailer was actually quite intriguing. Like, if you take a look at it and watch it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, all right, like, this looks like it's going to be a really good movie.
Right,
Plus
right.
it's Pikachu for crying out loud.
Yes, yes, yes.
I don't know about anybody else here.
Yeah.
Let alone our fans and followers. But I know I said it before. I think it would be totally awesome if Pokemon actually existed. When I was a kid...
Explain! I didn't see this coming this way. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I that's something that would be cool too. But just like... Just the idea of just like, okay, cool, because, in the Pokemon world, when you're 10, that's when you're like, you can become a Pokemon trainer.
Right, exactly.
You're 10, you can go out there, be somebody. Be a Pokemon master, do your thing. Catch the Pokemons and stuff,
My name's Ash Ketchum, I'm from Pallet Town.
No, you'd be like, my name's Mike Robertson, and I'm from...
San Fernando Valley!
Yeah!
I have a panda that follows me.
Nice.
Panda.
Nice, sir. Nice.
Panda.
Nice.
Can you imagine?
Nice. We will. Hold on.
Hoodor.
We will be back for a little moment.
Okay.
You're gonna stop this really quick.
Yep.
Stop it right. Okay. All right. Cool. We are back.
Oh, it looks like there's a little.
It's okay. That's okay. We can edit that out.
Okay.
I had to take care of some business.
Yes.
Sorry, guys. I had to.
Number 1 or number 2?
Number 3.
Ooh! Wonder what that is.
I don't know. Anyways, back to an awesome topic.
Yeah.
So you were talking about the Pokemons.
Yep.
The Pokemons.
Pokemons.
Yeah. Explain that when you were a kid, this is something that you kind of dreamed of.
It's kind of embarrassing.
That's okay.
Because I thought I was like the only one around that age. How old were we? Like 12, 15?
10, 11.
Yeah.
When I started getting into playing Pokemon, I was 10.
Okay. I think I was probably right around there then, because I know we're like the same age.
Yeah.
So 11.
10, 11, 12, yeah. Around that age range.
Uh-huh.
Back in the 2000s.
Yeah.
The early 2000s.
Early 2000s. Can you believe it? Holy smokes.
God damn!
Yeah. So yeah, I always thought it'd be kind of cool, like, you could walk outside, have your Pokeballs right there.
Yes.
You send your Pokemon out there, and then you actually catch one.
Yeah.
And then I was like always thinking about, I was like, man, that would be cool to have like a Pokemon like
just right by you.
Yeah.
Like that's like your. See, it wouldn't even be like your pet. It would be more like your friend.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like your best friend kind of thing. Your best friend pet. Situation. And we will see that kind of world when Detective Pikachu comes out.
Right. Yeah.
With the Ryan Reynolds voicing Pikachu.
Yep.
Coming out this year, I believe. Let me double check that.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is too. I just want to. Let's see, Detective Pikachu.
Go.
Yeah. So May. Oh man, that's like February's right around the corner.
It's literally like a week away.
Yeah, a week away. And then next thing you know, it'll be freaking April. Next thing you know, it's freaking Avengers time.
Yes.
Oh my god, it's gonna be intense. And next thing you know, summer blockbuster movies. Holy crap.
And then birthdays.
Yeah, birthdays and all that jazz. But yeah, Detective Pikachu coming out May 10th, right here, 2019.
Yep.
And again, we will see that world where this world is inhabited with Pokemon, and people do become Pokemon trainers. And I don't know at what age, but in the game, in the show, when you turn 10, you can technically become a Pokemon trainer already. You
I just don't know how.
Go out there in the world, which is actually pretty cool because you're 10 and you're exploring the world already.
Exactly.
Right? Well, when I was 10, I had to go to school.
Yeah, same here.
I had a project. I didn't have no Pokemon to travel the world.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, you're old enough to go be a Pokemon master.
You're old enough to do whatever the hell you want.
Yeah, seriously.
When you're 10. You're 10 people. Like you're already moving out.
Yeah.
You're moving out on your own. You're on your own.
So weird.
But then that's where the Pokemon comes in. That's where
Right.
your friend comes in. You know,
To protect you.
protect you, and you can take care of it. You guys take care of each other.
Though, come on, you do have to admit that'd be kind of cool. You have a Charizard and you're 10. I mean, it'd be highly unlikely.
Here's the thing. Yeah, exactly. Highly unlikely because you have to level up.
Yeah.
Your Charmander, unless you catch a Charizard in the wild.
Or unless someone's lucky enough to give it to you.
That's true. That's true.
That'd be awesome.
Here's the thing. I just thought about this right now. Like, okay, so there are times in the game when you're playing the game where you need to be a certain
Level?
Actually,
Badge?
No. Badge. Thank you. There's a certain you need a certain badge to kind of. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. No, correct listeners, viewers. Correct me if I'm wrong. But the way I remember it is that you need a certain badge to kind of proceed to the next. I don't know, not so much next level, but like to.
Sometimes, like if you're trying to go to like.
I believe different caves or towns or whatever, trying to catch a different Pokemon. I believe you need certain badges for that.
Yeah.
Like
certain badges.
I'm forgetting.
I know
It's been
certain
so
items.
long.
Like I know if you went into the ghost tower, you can only go up so high, because if you have like not a split scope or something scope.
Right.
Like you couldn't.
It's
see
Sylph.
Yeah.
SILPH. Sylph.
So yeah.
So we're totally butchering it.
I know it's
totally
something like
butchering it. Yeah, it was something. I do remember that. That's weird. Like I feel like you would like. Does your experience matter when you're trying to catch like a high level Pokemon, or is it more just trying to get their HP,
That's what
their
I
health,
heard.
or their lower health to like that minimum sliver, and then catch it with a fucking Great Ball or Ultra Ball? Or if you do that cheat, you have 99 Master Balls.
What cheat? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? You go up and down Cinnabar Island and shit.
No, there's
the missing number, weird glitch and stuff. So I guess it doesn't necessarily matter as far as like your experience goes. I have no idea. I'm forgetting.
I just know you always had to weaken the Pokemon like in the game.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, like I think they only referenced it a couple times in the seasons on the TV show.
Right.
I think they only referenced it a few times that like the Pokemon was really weak and then like Ash tried to catch it and stuff.
You catch it now.
Yeah, exactly.
Sweet.
You know.
What was I gonna say?
So I think that's how you would have to catch him. But,
right, yeah.
But I always imagine the world being like you go outside your door.
It would be crazy, right?
Yeah, and you see like what was it? Pidgeot?
Pidgey,
yeah.
Pidgeotos,
yeah.
Spearows,
freaking seeing them like flying across the sky.
Oh, yeah. Which again, we're gonna see that in the movie, which is gonna be cool because it's what I feel like. Not just our age, but people who plays Pokemon, who's been playing Pokemon, or who's just getting into Pokemon. I feel like there's always going to be that. I wonder what if the world is like this, right? Here's another question too that I've been thinking about. Like, is there just Pokemon in the wild all the time?
See, because here's the other thing, it's like
is there just Bulbasaurs everywhere? or are they kind of like the way we think in real world situations where you're not necessarily going to see a lion in SoCal, but you will see a lion in Africa, right, in the jungles, right? Is it more like that where you'll see animals in specific?
That's a really good question.
In specific, not so much, I guess in a sense landscape, but in different areas and stuff. Like, let's say the main. In cities, you can probably see a lot of Rattatas. Like rats, right?
Gonna step on them.
But how big are they though?
I hope they're really tiny.
How big are those? Rattatas, Rattata?
Yeah, Rattata.
Raticate.
Rattata.
All that stuff.
Yeah, Raticate.
Right. And then
evolved version.
Here we go. How about if we hike to Runyon Canyon? Is it Runyon?
It's Runyon.
Yeah. Right. We see Ekans.
Yeah.
How many Ekans will there be? Will there be
Onyx.
just like? Oh, I feel like that's more of a cave situation. Are there caves here? You know what I mean?
Apparently.
How Pidgeys? Yes, I feel like if you go out
Right.
just in general.
Or you go to Balboa Park and there's side decks.
Oh yeah.
All over.
Oh. or there's that little pond near Kabuki. And over here, you know,
yes!
there's ducks there. Here where we live, and so there's the side ducks and stuff. Like I've always just pictured like how many of the Pokemons will there be?
Yeah.
And here's the thing. Here's the sad part. Here's the dark part. Will there be, if we do live in this world, will there be such a thing as endangered Pokemons?
Ooh, that's a good question.
You know what I mean? Like, because, let's be honest, if you're a Pokemon trainer, if everyone's trying to catch a Pokemon, how many Pokemons are there ratio to how many people are there in the world?
I mean, from
now, I'm really getting to, like, the nitty-gritty.
Yeah, you are, but that's good.
But it's crazy, because now you're just like, okay, the way they portray it in the video games, or even just in the show, it seems like there's I feel like the ratio to... you know, humans and to Pokemon. I feel like there's more Pokemons out there than humans. To kind of even out the whole, okay, everyone wants to be a Pokemon master, or not everyone actually, but majority, if you even get to that level.
Right, I totally get what you're talking about.
Like, where would that be? Like, that's such an interesting thing, because now I'm just like,
see, but my other question is, what about eating wise?
Right. Well, what
Executor, like the Execute was like the eggs.
Oh yeah, the eggs. Right. Yeah.
And then Executor was a like freaking pineapple thing.
Yeah. The
like,
weird.
what the hell? But it's like, how many Executes are going to be around if people are all eating all this stuff?
That's what I mean.
Yeah, and like Tauruses, like Taurus is a Taurus. It's like a bull or whatever. So it's like, is that our cow? You know, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like,
no. There's Miltank. Miltank is the cow, but then here's the thing: do we actually? I'm sure. See, now we're really getting into
which is good. Like I said, I'm totally
perfect
because I thought I was the only one that ever thought about this.
No. I feel like everyone who's ever played Pokemon or getting into Pokemon have thought about like, what if there is a world what if there is a world that is, you know, part Pokemon, part human? Like, again, we will see that world in Detective Pikachu this summer, which, again, now there's a sequel already in development, which is crazy because I feel like, first...
It's a big market.
Oh, yeah. First, they're what that tells me two things. First, they're really confident about this Detective Pikachu movie. But on top of that, I feel like they're confident because of the fact that Pokemon Go is still a hit 2 years later, almost going to 3 years. Came out 2016, and it's still going. Not as crazy as it was almost 3 years ago, but still going strong. I still play it once in a while. You know, I haven't played it in a
you
little
haven't
bit.
mentioned it.
I haven't gotten raids. I haven't done it in a while. I've just been kind of just chilling at home, not doing much really.
Just watch. If I ever get into it, I'll be like, "Hey, Rion."
It's so addicting, dude. Especially when you're part of like a group and you guys just going raids. All right, at this time we're going to this place. You just see people gather and just tapping on their phone like, "How am I not get this?" Well, not okay. That's pretty extreme because we can just do this.
No, but I want to get the other way.
You just be like nonchalant about it. Be like, "Hey, so how's it going?" Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the Impossible Burger? No, I haven't tried it yet. You want to get some? Okay, no, you just got it. So.
Or with my lines. Sorry to say, I'm going there. I'm so going there. Hi, my name's Mike. I'm single.
Oh my god.
You knew that was coming.
I knew it was coming. But yeah.
No, Mike, put that one under the wraps.
It's all good. No parenting. No rules. No, but again, where were? Oh yeah, so
where were?
They're already developing the second movie, which is crazy.
Wait, I want to look this up real quick.
Just go to Detective Pikachu sequel in development. I'm sure there's many articles that'll pop up. Which is crazy. Again, I'm excited for this movie. I think it's gonna be one of those not underdogs, but people will go out and watch it. I'm hoping it's good.
I think everyone our age is gonna go watch it.
They're gonna go watch it.
Because
Again, we'll see if it's good or not. But
I'm pretty sure it will be. I mean,
we'll
Ryan
see.
Reynolds is
We'll
in
see.
it.
All I know is that I think it's gonna make a lot of money. Especially it's geared towards kids.
Right.
And the fact that Pokemon is still such a strong market even now, especially after Pokemon Go.
Almost 20 years later.
Yeah, crazy. And they're remaking the freaking Pokemon 2. Is it Pokemon 2000? No. Let me recheck that. They're remaking a movie, the one with Mewtwo versus Mew, like that movie, that first Pokemon movie. Oh yeah, Pokemon the first movie. They're remaking that into a 3D basically.
No kidding.
So we'll talk about that next time, but
wow.
yeah, we'll get into more. We'll get into that topic a little bit more next time.
So what was your? I mean, I guess I'll just ask.
Yeah.
What was your first introduction
to Pokemon?
Yeah.
It was when I went to Japan.
Oh yeah, that's where it all started.
I moved to Japan in '98, and I was 10. And it was just Pokemon everywhere, and stores, and 7-Elevens, you have Pokemon merchandises here, and I didn't know what it was at first. I remember, here we go, story time. I remember.
Story time.
I remember,
everybody sit down, get your beer, and here we go.
Yes. I remember, this is crazy. So, hold up.
We haven't even started.
No,
and you're like,
funny.
oh my gosh.
Okay, so we have this little stool here, right? Little stool. See this stool?
Let me hold it. I got it.
Oh, yeah. So me and my cousin, nice. Me and my cousin, I would just buy these toys. I didn't even know they were Pokemon at the time. I would just buy these toys, little toys, and I still have them. It's in the garage. And there was a time when me and my cousin CJ, we would just play with these toys, and we actually named them individually.
Oh my god.
Like, we didn't know what the names were, so we named them individually. And literally, this kind of stool, this was their boat.
Oh,
and I would put the little toys in here.
It was the Ark.
And I remember, it's so funny, I remember.
Oh, wait.
Sorry,
There you go, we're good. We're good on this.
I remember, so now that I know my Pokemon.
Oh, that was heavy.
It's your workout, man.
Yeah,
That's your post-workout workout. I remember Beedrill and Vaporeon, they were husband and wives.
Oh my god.
They were together.
They were probably like trying to, like, in Pokemon world, they were probably trying to kill each other.
Yeah, pretty much. But in my world, they were together. And they were in this, again, the stool, that was their boat. That was their boat. They'd go around. I had tons. I still have them. I should dig them up. Not now though.
Put 'em up there.
Yeah, maybe. But that was a time where I didn't know what Pokemon was.
Right.
They were just toys. They looked cool.
Right.
They were awesome. They were everywhere. And eventually, I want to say that you were right then. I guess around 11, 12. I would say 11.
Right.
I got my first Pokemon game.
There you
the
go.
Game Boy game. Freaking Game
Color?
Boy game.
Or was it just a regular Game Boy Pocket?
It was the
Pocket?
regular Pockets.
Okay.
Not color just yet. I got that, I think, the year after. For like a birthday or Christmas or whatever. But no, and I got my first Pokemon series of the game. Right? And I got my favorite color, blue. I got blue. Yes.
No, I'm joking.
And so for me, leading up to the next question, since we were talking about just Pokemon in general, since I got that blue, I had to go with my boy Squirtle as my first starter Pokemon. Now you, sir, Mr. Panda Mike, Panda Mike,
here we go.
Who was your first Pokemon starter? Because at that time, you didn't have Pikachu as your first one, because there was like red and blue, and then I believe after that, they came out with Yellow.
Yellow came like 2 or 3 years
And that was when
afterwards.
Pikachu was actually your Pokemon to start off with.
Right.
I'm not sure in the Japanese market if it was red and blue already. I think, I'm not sure, but I think it was actually green and blue. I forget. I might be mistaken. I think it was red and blue also. But anyways, as far as American market goes, it was red and blue and then yellow.
Right, yeah.
And then
that's how I remember it.
Yep.
because a lot of people were in between red and blue.
Yes.
Oh, I got blue. Oh, I got red.
I got blue. I got red.
okay.
Who was your Pokemon? Who did you start off with? So I got Squirtle. My boy Squirtle. Squirtle. That's my boy.
I was gonna say
Blastoise.
And then I was like, no, don't
you
say
want
it.
to squirt? Yeah, I knew it. I knew it.
I don't want to
were you squirting?
Yeah, exactly.
Did you squirt?
Yeah. We talked about Pokemon before.
Oh my god.
Which is totally cool, but you know, for the people that are actually watching this on YouTube, first timers, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm always conflicted. I've had to play the game like 3 times.
Oh, I played. Oh yeah,
like
of course. I played it many times
right.
too. But do you remember that very first one?
So
when you started off that game, they booted off that game, and then it goes. Like that, and then you're like, oh my god!
Because you play
yeah.
You play against Gary.
Yep.
Professor Oak's grandson.
He chooses a Pokemon and he leaves.
Right.
And then you have to choose. Basically, you're only.
You can only have 2 choices.
Right, because he takes the other one first.
Well,
right?
yeah, or whatever you pick first.
Oh, that's right. You have to pick first.
Picks
he picks the other one. Yeah. Okay. So you have 3 choices.
Right.
As everyone knows.
You have
if you don't know, you
Bulbasaur?
have 3 choices. Yeah, Bulbasaur,
Squirtle, or Charmander.
Yep.
So my
very first one.
Yeah. So my
Very
game
first
that
one.
I got.
Oh, yeah. Which color? Actually?
I got Game Boy Color.
Okay. Oh yeah.
And it was like the weird purple color, but I didn't really care. I was like, whatever, I don't care.
Yeah.
And then I got red.
I
got red, so I had a
blood.
Yeah, that's my favorite color, man. So
that's perfect because I'm totally opposite.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
So my my dad was dating this one girl or woman, whatever, and her son had blue. So you guys were like rivals. Yeah, mother. Always, yeah. And then I hate you. Yeah, secretly. I will murder you. Exactly. And then I would always usually like to choose Charmander. Oh, we are complete opposites. We are true complete opposites. I would probably lose anyway because obviously water is a weak. Well, here's the thing, though. I believe there was a. I'm sure there's a video out there on YouTube that actually says who is the best starter Pokemon to start off with to actually complete the game. But I think eventually it evens out in the end. You know. But at the same time, it's like I feel like I think it's harder with Bulbasaur. I think that's what everyone says too. I'm not too sure on that, but I think everyone does say it is harder with Bulbasaur. But yeah, no, wow, complete opposite. Blue, and then I get Squirtle, and you get red, and you get Charmander. Holy crap! But yeah, I've played. It would be interesting if Tommy picked Bulbasaur. I would laugh. That'd be so funny. You want to know something? That'd be so crazy. I still have my cable link. Oh my god, the cable! So you can trade people. You want to trade because obviously there's other Pokemons that appeared in blue that didn't appear in red. Correct. And if you want to collect, if you want to collect all 151 Pokemon, you have to trade. Yep. You have to trade. That's the only way to do it. Or you can find the. You gotta catch them all, people. Right. Gotta catch them all. Or you can find people within the game to trade with. Yeah. But then they had like these weird, stupid nicknames all the time. Oh, and then you couldn't change it. Yeah, exactly. And you couldn't freaking change it. So stupid. I freaking hated that too. Like to get like a Mr. Mime, like you had to go trade with someone. Yeah. Some stupid name, you know, like seriously. Yeah. So dumb. Well, speaking of names, did you ever name your Pokemons? No, I just just kept them like Charmander. You're Charmander. Like you're a Bulbasaur. You're a Squirtle. You're a freaking Pikachu. Because they're not gonna talk and say their name. They're gonna be like Charmander. Pikachu. Exactly. Yeah. That would be crazy though. You are now Bob. Bob. You know that would be interesting. Not unless they're like Meowth, like in the cartoon. Yeah, and Meowth actually talked because he actually sat down and learned how to read and learned how to spell. And I'm like, seriously? Yeah. I'm like, how come I can't have a Pokemon? It's like, jeez. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Wow. So that's crazy. So blue for me, red for you. But what did you get after that? Did you get any other colors? Oh, okay. So as far as games goes, so I got blue. It's funny. My cousin got red, and then that's how I traded my Pokemon. And then after that, I actually got yellow. Yeah. I never got yellow.
And then I think
there was silver and gold.
yeah, I got
gold somehow.
I got
some way.
silver. Sorry that you say that. I got gold somehow, some way also. I think a cousin of mine had it, and I just like kind of, borrowed it forever. I had silver for sure. I think I also just inherited red. And that was it. That's as far as I got into my Pokemon, Pokemon, career or life or whatever.
Right.
After silver and gold, I kind of stopped after that because I got heavily into console gaming, and I stopped doing handheld gaming and stuff. Because after Game Boy Color, the next one was what? The
Game
DS?
Boy Advance.
Oh, the Advance,
DS.
or the Advance, and then the DS, and then like so on and so on.
And after that, I just fell off too.
Yeah, I just fell off as far as like handheld gaming. Right. I just fell off. I know there's a lot of like
PSP.
See, yeah, I never got a PSP.
I played.
I still want to get a Vita though, because I know there's some games on the Vita that I still actually really want to play from like way back when.
Right.
Because that thing is an old freaking portable system. Yeah.
But the PSP, I played a few games on the PSP.
My cousin got it, and it was cool for, for a handheld kind of.
I wanted the
gaming
white one.
Hmm?
I wanted the white one. They made a white one that was like limited edition.
Yeah.
Fuckers.
Mother.
Excuse my French, but I was like, I always wanted the white one because ex-girlfriend's brother had a PSP.
Yeah.
And you could search the web with it.
Yeah.
I was like, what the?
In a way, it was kind of like a precursor to what we have now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Ha, ha, ha. Ha, ha, ha. And all the games were on there. You just load them in there, and then start to play. You had your little joysticks and stuff on the bottom and top, and all your buttons.
That's
and
right.
controls.
Yeah.
I was like, man, this thing's awesome. I was like, never got a chance to get one. I was like, man, freaking A.
Freaking A.
But now you can get a Nintendo Switch.
Which I actually still want one.
Yeah, same here.
And I'm sure I'll kick your guys' ass on.
Excuse me.
Yep. I said it.
Did you stutter?
I said it.
Did you stutter?
And
I think you stuttered.
in Mario Kart and
no.
And Smash.
Just stop.
Yeah.
Just stop.
That's.
Where's the N64?
Boom.
I think it's back there somewhere.
Boom. Anyways.
We're all gonna have to play.
Oh yeah. I thought you were going somewhere with that. You just stopped. You're like, we're gonna have to play.
We're gonna have to play.
Okay. I thought you were gonna. Okay. Anyways.
Tommy, grab the N64, please.
Or not. Just don't embarrass yourself.
Ooh!
No embarrass here. No embarrass here. No embarrass here. Oh,
Jesus. So funny.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, speaking of things that
no parents here.
no parents here. Actually, that's good. That's a pretty good sewing. With no parents here, there's jobs that might not be here.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
In about, I don't know, maybe 50 years. Now this is not a absolute thing, but with the rise of technology and
it probably will.
and robots coming in to doing
I don't want no
people's
robot
jobs
touching me.
and stuff. There's this article that I saw that
let me put this baby in here.
yes, that said
I didn't read.
Well, it didn't say, but this was basically
like the premise, the thing of it.
They were listing 50 jobs that might not be here
in 50 years.
In 50 years.
Okay.
Actually, it's not 50 jobs. It's just actually, I think it is 50
jobs that
hold
may
on,
not
hold on.
exist in 50
years. Yes. Anyways, I was just gonna read this off, and then we'll just like kind of, because there's a lot here.
Right.
Like taxi drivers, the first one that they posted. Like with the rise of self-driving cars.
See, I don't know, man.
No?
I'm still kind of like iffy about that because I love sitting in my car and moving the gears because it's a manual transmission, ladies.
No.
And
okay, all right. Watch out now.
Yeah.
Hey.
And drive my freaking vehicle. That is why
I'll put this into high gear, baby.
Yeah. No, I'm joking. But that is why I like to drive, and I love it.
And like, you and me, we both love driving.
Right.
We love driving and stuff. So.
Yeah. I mean, it's just there's something nice of just being able to sit down and drive. Yeah. And go wherever you need to go to. Yeah. You know, sometimes to this day, I still kind of think secretly to myself, I'm like, am I really driving this car? Like, do I really drive a car?
Interesting.
You know, because I was always a kid. You know, you're always a kid. You're
it's true because when you're a kid, you're like, one day I'll drive a car.
Exactly.
One day I'll have my own car and stuff. I remember like the cool thing. Excuse me. Back in whoa. Yeah. All right. Nice. Well, I'm gonna take a little sip of coffee.
The funniest thing is that it's still on camera.
Yeah. Oh, I should have done. Okay, I should have been on camera. Why didn't it go?
Oh man. That's it. I'm doing coffee every time we.
It's like those ASMR, not videos, but just audio stimulation kind of thing. Hello, people. Or we should do our radio voices. You know how we used to do our radio voices?
Yes.
Did we? I think we actually started at...
Hello, Seattle.
Yeah, hello.
Welcome. Sleepless in Seattle.
Did we actually start that when it was just... Because I know there's not a lot of episodes that we did together, just you and me, but there were one or two, maybe three that it was just us two. There's one that was you, me, and a really good friend of ours, basically family of ours, Eileen. There's one episode early on. Yeah, it was us three.
I remember that.
But there was, I know. I
think Tommy showed up late that day.
Yeah, and there's one that was just you and me. Also, we had to actually we had to record, but I'm not sure if the origins of our like our radio voice was when it was just you and me and Eileen,
or it was just us three,
right? Because like we were just kind of like messing around, and we were just like, I think we were trying to sign off.
Yeah.
And then we were just like, hello, well, ladies, that was episode 51 of the Just Talk podcast. Like we were just like kind of just going.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening.
We appreciate your listen.
We love you all.
We love you all.
Till next time.
Until next time.
This is Richard Bendo, and to my right, Mr. Panda Mike.
Mr. Panda Mike.
Hey. And then we would just go off like that, and then just freaking...
Yeah, thank you for listening.
Yeah.
Just Talk podcast.
Yeah. Anyways, going back into to driving, I agree. I love driving too, and there's that idea of like, oh my god. Well, I guess I don't have that like, you know, in a sense mindset anymore. Like the fact that I do drive, I just drive. But yeah, that's interesting that you're like, oh, there's still times where I'm driving. What?
I still think about that sometimes. I'm like, is this my car? Like, I actually own this car.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh. Like sometimes with my iPhone, I'm like, do I really own an iPhone? Like, is this?
This is getting very. What is this like?
Surreal.
Yeah. Very like you're kind of like stepping out of your body.
Yep.
Experience, like out of body experience. Like, whoa, dude.
Yeah, I do that sometimes. I know it's kind of weird. No, we do not. We do not promote that on the Just Talk podcast.
I do. Okay, well, no parents here. No parents here. No parents here.
Ow, my stomach.
Let me just do a line of there we go, coffee. That's what I meant. A line of coffee. A sip of coffee.
Sugar?
Sugar. Yes, sugar.
Booger sugar?
Sugar.
I laugh every time someone says booger sugar.
Booger sugar?
Booger sugar. You want some booger sugar?
Booger sugar?
What's that stuff on your nose? It's booger sugar.
So the next one here, because it's just in slides and pictures. Next one, mail sorter, letter carrier, and clerks.
Oh, well, good thing I didn't get that job.
So, again, 50 years from now, that's what they're saying. But jeez. I feel like with this is all based off of technology and how robotics and technological advances in the world is kind of taking over.
Right.
Because basically you can get your mail, your what's this called? Your statements online now.
Yep.
You can do all of that online.
And your banking, which is
your banking
scary.
Online. But it's scary.
Because some people like the actual physical money, which I don't blame the baby boomers. Because, you know, some of them are penny pinchers, even though they still make pretty damn good money.
Yeah.
And they're still like, oh no, I need to have money in my hands. It's like, I applaud you for that, because when you have money in your hands, you actually physically say to yourself, "Holy crap, this is a lot of money."
Yeah,
You know,
absolutely.
so instead of just swiping a card, which is just so much easier,
Fadoop.
you know, or actually recently, where do you go? Trader Joe's. I don't even need to bring out my wallet anymore. It's, I have my card on my phone.
Oh yeah, on your phone. Yeah, same.
Yep.
Like for work, when I get snacks, I'll just
Yeah.
go. Ding.
Yo, you have it on the machines, right? The vending
Yes,
machine.
yeah.
At my job, they just have those. It's
I don't
so
have what?
bad. The things on the vending machine.
Oh yeah, where you just go.
Yep.
Yep.
Pull up your Apple Pay or your
Apple Pay,
card.
yeah.
Bring it up to the reader. Oh,
Yep,
it's
yep.
accepted. Choose your thing.
Yep.
Cancel it.
Done.
You're done.
Done deal.
2 seconds later, you have your snack in your
Yep.
hands.
That's it. No more cash. No nothing.
So crazy.
But you know what sucks though with that is that when you do go to places where it's just cash, you're like, no.
Yeah, exactly.
And then here's the thing
Food
too.
trucks.
Your friend don't tell you about it,
That pisses me off.
well, sometimes I do it, or you just don't know that it's just cash.
Right.
You're fucking screwed. You're like, oh, where's an ATM? Where's the nearest ATM? Fuck.
I just ordered all this food.
Yeah. So then now it's like one of those things where like I always try to carry at least $20.
Right.
At least $20 in my wallet.
Right.
Other than that, I think I'm just like everyone else, where it's just card now. Oh, what?
I forgot to say. I went to an ATM the other day without putting my debit card in it.
Without putting your debit card in it.
Without putting my debit card in it and using my phone.
What?
Yes, I just had to double click it, pull up the debit card on my phone.
What?
Put it right next to the reader. It said accepted. Type in your
code.
Your
PIN code. Yeah.
And I was 2 seconds later got the money that I needed.
Dog.
Yeah, and I was like, holy crap! I don't even need to bring out my wallet anymore for like the ATM. I was like, oh man, this is getting scary.
Ooh, hot dang.
You know.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I'm just like, I don't know if I'd be comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, sure, it's kind of nice because, then again, Tommy B does it. He's got a freaking wallet on his phone.
True.
And I hate those personally.
True. I don't like those.
So,
I don't like those just because of, like, aesthetic-wise, style-wise.
hold on, let me flip it over. Hello? It's like you got a brick on your head again. You know, that's what I feel like.
Anyways, next one. And I can actually see this one going away, but I feel like there's a sense of finesse if this job doesn't go away. Pilots.
Forget that, man. I'm not letting no robot drive me.
Pilots. Which is what they're going to be probably, and I believe that's what they're going to be discussing, or, you know, that's part of the story of Top Gun 2.
No, that's part of freaking,
Danger Zone!
what is that movie? Stealth.
Yep, totally
So
stealth.
what is it? It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Freaking.
But now it's going to be with Tom Cruise. Yeah!
Oh, God.
Or we can go, take my breath away. We can go that route. This one's an interesting one. Bill/account collector. I don't know. I have no idea.
Do you believe they? Well, okay.
I
Sorry
have no
to say,
idea.
everybody.
Here we go.
I'm okay with saying it.
Here we go.
When you have debt collectors calling you,
Yeah.
kind of embarrassing because it's now on camera. But
hello,
Yeah.
Mr. Robertson.
Exactly.
Do you have the $5 that you owe me?
I'm trying to reach Mr. Michael Joseph Robertson Jr. Yes, that's my full
Hello,
name,
Mr. Robertson.
people. You
You
have
still owe me $5.
exactly, and it's like they call you every day.
Where's my $5, Mr. Robertson?
Seriously.
It's just $5.
Yeah, it's just like, oh my gosh. It's like, maybe they don't want to pay people to, like, call you, but oh my gosh, it's like, it's nonstop.
But see, I feel like, okay, actually now that you brought that up, it can be just an automated voice thing that can
yeah, but
keep
people
calling
are
you.
just going to hang up.
That's true.
Because it's
That's
like,
true.
even nowadays, it's like, you get phone calls and they're like...
I do get phone calls like that too. Yeah,
same
yeah,
here.
Yeah. Not like
Automated
debt collectors, but just
No,
weird, like,
yeah.
I don't know, whatever they're promoting
Right.
or whatever they're trying to...
Hi, you want a trip?
Yeah.
This is
Did
like,
I?
leave me the hell alone, please.
Yeah, yeah.
Goodbye.
But here's the thing, though. With that, winning a trip, how about if it is true?
No. I've been told to not give out your personal information.
Oh no, don't be stupid. Like, oh what? Here's my credit card, all that stuff. No, but like, how about if it's like legit? Oh yeah, no, your company actually. You're like, my company? Wait, what do you mean my company?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, and then you kind of get an email from the actual like your company website. You're like, hold on, wait a minute.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait a minute, but that rarely happens anyways.
Right. Or even like you see like those emails. I'm not talking about the spammers. I'm talking about like the giveaways.
Right.
And it's like,
I don't know. So we'll see. So that's another one. Okay, here's the next one. This is a lot, so we're just gonna kind of breeze through it. Surveyors and mapping technicians. So these guys.
Yeah, I've seen them.
Yeah. I guess. I mean, I feel like at that point, unless you have a robot that can like survey the fucking land or whatever, I feel like you still need that person to. If anything, that person will be doing less, but I feel like because I think to set that up, you still need a person to set it up.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Unless you have a robot that can fucking go like, I'll survey this whole fucking.
Well, I guess it's because
geography.
I guess a robot has a better eye, I guess, than a human.
But at that point, it'll just be, oh yeah, okay, sure, yeah, I don't know, okay. Parking enforcements.
Oh my god.
I guess this goes back to self-driving cars.
Yeah, but they already do that now with like city parking. It's like, oh, I have slot S5. Okay, and it's like S5. Okay, and then a parking attendant I think just goes there and gives you the ticket.
True.
I'm like, that's retarded. I'm like, oh, that's stupid.
I knew this was a thing, but it's been so long. Meter readers. The people who reads the meter for like
You're like your gas,
for
and
your water, and all that stuff.
Oh my gosh!
This was a thing back then. I haven't seen this in forever though.
I've seen. Well, I mean, I see the DWP when they go to the dad's house. You know, read the reader, but I'm like,
but I haven't like I used to see that back in the day. Like like I don't know if it was once a month or anything, but I would see it in a constant kind of appearance like throughout the year. Like, oh, there's that person reading the fucking meter and shit. Like nowadays, I
remember when
I totally forgot about this.
I remember when they used to walk by your house and pick up the little thing in front.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, that's inside. The thing. Yep, exactly. Yeah. So I don't know. Next one, bus driver. Again, goes back to the whole self-driving cars. Yeah. So
wow.
Next one, and I think this is already happening. Engine and machine assembler. Just assembling. Yeah. I mean,
basically, it's like an arm like this. And
boom.
Goes down a conveyor belt.
Yep. Done. No more people. Coal miner was interesting.
Well, I guess they want to go green.
I
won't do that. But
this one, I feel like we just talked about it. Switchboard operator.
Click.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hey. Hello. This is Imagine, like now in the modern times, there's still someone doing that.
Can you imagine?
I feel like that would be such a stressful job.
That would be a stressful job.
Holy crap! You're just like,
please hold while I connect you.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like,
here's the thing too.
Waiting.
How do you know? I've always wondered it. I just thought about this now. How do you know if you're putting in the right hole? That's what she said. But it's no ferrets here. No ferrets here.
I can't even do that. Oh my gosh.
Woo!
I'm speechless.
Oh man, you know what I mean? Like, where does this go? Which hole does it go to? Like, you just start like, and the next thing you know, oh man, like just infinite amount of like scenarios that can go. Hey Bob, where's that $1 million?
Yeah,
and you're like,
I'm not Bob.
I'm not Bob. Or like, there's like a deal going down, like a shady deal. Hey, so we're gonna get this guy, and you overheard it, and now you're part of this whole conspiracy.
Right.
Holy crap, that's intense. Anyways, switchboard operators, they probably don't even exist anymore.
Yeah,
so here, computer operator, same thing. I feel like there's so many automated computers out there that can just do with just one click thing.
It might be in here, but Carlos and I were talking about doctors.
Oh,
medicine and the way that technology is going with medicine.
Man, that's a good one.
Doctors will no longer be needed.
That's a good one.
Especially for surgeons, because they can just have a robot do it.
But here's my argument there, which is where I talked about it before too. The finesse of like the actual that kind of
a laser.
Yeah, I guess. But at that point, there's that argument where you can be like, all right, who determines if what you're doing is not correct,
like humane?
But I guess in a sense, yeah, like like doctors be like, oh, we can still save this person because I know maybe a roundabout way to do it. But when it's technology, let's say the heart stops beating, they'll be like, oh, it's dead. You know what I mean? Like there's no, there's no soul or life to technology for now. For now. For now. Yeah. In a sense where for us, human beings and stuff, they're still like, no, we can still save this person. Like there's that emotional aspect to things, right? So that's interesting, Doctor. Well, I guess we'll find out.
I mean, because I think it's more like a robotic medical arm.
Okay, right. Because you can be precise too.
Right. I mean, everything is mostly on the internet.
True.
So it's like,
oh my gosh.
I know it's sad to say.
It's true, yeah.
But it's like, everything's on the internet.
Yeah.
So it's like, boom, just put it there.
Yeah.
It's downloaded the freaking arm.
Yeah.
Or even like the robot or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then it just does the work. I mean, it's going to have a steady hand.
Right.
If it's a robot, it'd just be like, oh, lock in place.
Yeah.
And it's just locked in place. And
yeah.
Give me movement to my wrist or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you never know, but it's just like, until that day happens, I have a robot work on me. Maybe I'll accept it, but for now I'm like,
yeah,
buddy, if you're a doctor, you went to school,
right.
You better make sure you know what to do.
Right. So I don't even know pre-press technician. So I'm guessing these are like, they from the way I see it, it's kind of like data entry clerks who just like types up all this stuff.
Gotcha.
Fast food worker. Yeah, I can totally see that going
McDonald's
away.
is already there.
Going away.
All they do
very quickly.
Literally is just pull out a freaking tray, take your food, stick it on the thing.
Yep.
Put the tray back in.
Yep.
That is it.
Yep.
That is it.
Yep.
Literally, Krispy Kreme has no longer have people put icing on each and every fucking donut. It's on a conveyor belt, people.
Yep.
It's on a conveyor belt.
Yep. And you can see it too.
Yes.
You can see it too right there happening.
Yes.
Next one, truck driver. Again, same thing. I feel like any driving thing, any driving jobs.
Well, if Elon Musk has his technology for his truck or working on his semi-truck,
yeah.
It's going to be like Logan, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Or was it Logan?
What?
It was Logan, yeah. Where they're on the freeway and there's automated trucks. Was it Logan?
Don't think so.
What movie was that?
I don't know. I'm gonna keep going. Print, binding, and finishing workers.
Yeah, I can
see that going. Okay, wrangler and herder? No. I think you need a specific person who can wrangle these freaking cows and all that.
What about a dog with a chip in its head? Sheep herders.
Ooh.
Shepherd dogs.
Ooh.
Though.
But then now you're going, okay, it's a robotic dog.
Yeah, seriously.
I know. I'll be a wrangler.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm just gonna be a wrangler. I'm gonna stop this. This is my last episode of Just Stop. I'm gonna be a wrangler and a herder. I'm moving somewhere else. I'm gonna herd these sheeps. We're gonna keep going.
Yeah.
Referee. Ooh, that's
come
tough.
On.
That's tough.
I am a robot.
No, the referee's
this
staying.
Is what it is.
It is staying. And also,
it's not.
And also, that's gonna be, it always makes drama.
Oh my gosh.
Florist. Again, I feel like they're gonna stay. Florist will stay. It's that specific touch of how you do the flowers and all that shit.
I don't know.
Photo processor, pictures.
Robot could have really good eyes.
I don't know.
Just saying.
Photo processor.
I am moving so much
sure.
because my leg fell asleep.
Telemarketer, definitely. I feel like that's
please
gonna go
just get rid of it. Burn.
Dispatchers.
Oh, that might be good though.
That's tough.
Because they can get it in a text form instead of just being read over the radio.
That's tough.
You think so? That is a tough job though.
That's tough.
I applaud every woman that's listening to this that's a dispatcher. You have probably the hardest job in the whole wide world.
There you go.
Because you have to be calm while the other person online is freaking out.
Yeah.
His alarm is off. Oh my god. His alarm is off.
Okay,
oh my god.
you
stay calm.
Air traffic control.
Yeah, I've heard about that one going automated.
Interesting. Interesting. I feel again, my thing with all these things, especially if it's all obviously it is almost mostly all technological. It's like that technology error because there could always be that glitch or whatever, and then that can cause something, and that's where the human kind of aspect comes in. You're like, no, this is right or whatever it is.
Well, what about like Breaking Bad? That wouldn't have happened if it was automated. Airplane crash! Oh my god!
That's true. Farm worker. I feel like that's half and half.
That's already half and half.
I feel like it's half and half. Dude. I feel like it's not gonna go away. I feel like it's not gonna go away ever.
Right.
But I feel like there is that like
semicircle. To go semicircle. The way that they kill a cow, and the way they go about it, they just stick like a machine in its head.
That's sad.
It's like it is sad, but it just punctures their brain and that's it. They're done.
All right. Insurance underwriter.
Do you know what that is?
I don't know.
Or it's like a underwriter in general for like loans, I guess. It's like if this guy meets like certain requirements, then like an underwriter will be like, okay, well, I'll still give him the loan, or I'll still give him like the insurance, even though he has like 3 accidents,
right?
Or something like that.
Interesting.
But I guess a robot would just see black or white and be like, oh no, they're good. Okay, we'll take it. Oh no, they're bad. Oh no, we won't. Which I think is stupid.
Data entry. We already talked about that. Oh, this is kind of like in that realm of medical. You talk about sonographer.
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 What is that?
The person who checks the baby.
Sonographer.
Sonographers. Yeah. That's
interesting. A sonogram.
Sonogram. Yeah. There you go. Drilling and boring machine tool setters. What the? Why is it called that? Anyways, that's
People have seen this.
Restaurant servers.
Really?
I don't see that going away.
I would rather have a restaurant server.
Instead of a robot.
Yeah.
Going up to you. Gaming cage workers. The people that I can see that going away. The people that gives you chips.
What number are you on?
Stuff. I'm on 31 now.
Okay.
32. Locomotive firer. Wait, is this the one where you're just like putting on coal and stuff on the freaking train?
Probably.
That's dope. I'm gonna become that too, and a herder on my other job. Interpreter and translator. I can see that going away.
I don't know. I mean, people that do sign language, man, I applaud them too.
Yeah.
Though it's kind of hard to be a comedian and do signing. I mean, Jim Jeffries is the funniest guy about that.
Purchasing agents. I don't know exactly. Bank teller.
Like I told you.
Yeah, like you said. You just said it.
Of that.
You said you just
They've
said
been trying to get rid of that. I mean, if you go actually to Europe, I've heard there is no more bank tellers.
Woo! Goddamn.
Yeah, which is kind of scary.
Cashier already happened. They have your own self-service checkout. Self-service checkout.
I freaking hate those things.
Self-service checkout.
I hate them.
I love them.
I hate them.
Why do you hate them?
I'd rather have that chat. But then again, I'm a walking contradiction.
Nope. For me, I'm just like in and out with my stuff. Give me my stuff. I don't need to chat notes to nobody. Give me my deodorant. I need to put some on right now. Unless you're trying to hit on someone. you go to a place where it's cashier, like a cashier.
Tarjay. There's a girl I know.
Oh, okay. Disc jockey. I feel like you need a certain...
That's an art.
Yeah. There you go.
That is an art.
There you go.
Okay?
Again, which I'm going with, like with the whole people aspect of things. Like there is a certain thing that a person can be just like.
But there are some people that are like
emotion to it.
They're like, oh, did you synthesize that? Is that really real?
Right.
It's like
sure. Even then, they're still doing the thing.
Right,
you know,
exactly.
They're still doing it. Financial advisor.
Advisor.
Okay, interesting.
Most people have all their tools in their hands. To
Jeweler.
Dude, a
interesting.
jeweler. I don't know.
Again,
I think
another human thing. It's like the isn't the five C's. 4 C's?
What's the 4 C's?
The carrot, the cut, the color.
I don't know these.
What? For a wedding ring?
Nope.
What? That's gonna be another topic that we're gonna talk about next time.
Are you looking?
No,
to
this
propose?
is no. All right, this is just something that people. No, it's cut. Oh, cut, clarity, color. Oh my god, I just said the other one too. Wait.
Carrot.
Carrot. I know there's a fifth one, but the fifth one was something that's actually part of. I forget. Anyways, tech support.
I love talking to people for tech support, but
did you try turning off your computer and turning back on?
Yes.
Yes, I tried it already.
I think the best one I've ever had though was with someone from Microsoft.
Oh, okay.
And
Can you tell?
I was actually talking to him because I was trying to program my router to where I wouldn't have any issues.
Okay.
And we talked about like what things can I turn on, what things can I turn off. Funny thing was I actually gave him like the IP address for the internet and then my computer. Then yeah, sure enough, obviously you do that. You give anybody your IP address, that's it. Like they're in your computer.
Right.
So it's kind of cool. He's like, all right. He's like, don't freak out. I'm gonna control your computer.
Don't freak out. My mouse is moving.
Yep.
Which way? Just earlier this morning, you're like, whoa.
Yeah. Seriously, that kind of tripped me out, dude. I was like,
so we were updating the Google Doc for our notes and stuff, and I was trying to. I added something, and then I got.
As I'm looking at
it was
it's
updating.
just typing. And I'm like sitting there in my room and I'm like, who is typing? I was like, I know it's not Sam, if you know that reference for anybody. But I'm like, oh my gosh, like, there's only 2 people that are in this doc. And I'm like, oh. I was like, but that's scary. I was like, I was not ready for that.
So the 5th C is confidence, I guess. But whatever. Anyways,
I just got a recent customer who's a jeweler, and I'll ask her these questions.
There you go.
But 5 C's.
Assemblers and processors and semiconductors. Yep, I think that's gonna be going away. Typist and word processor. Yeah, for sure. Tax preparers.
Really? I don't know, because there's a lot of lazy people that don't do their own taxes. And that's not easy thing to do either.
No, it's not.
I mean, if you have a basic 1040, then you're good. But if it's like
if you have all these other stuff,
deductions, mortgages and houses and stuff, no, it gets complicated.
Yeah. Loan officer.
I can see that.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. This is cool too. Lumberjack. Probably going away. But that's a dope.
Screw all y'all. I'm going out there. I'm going to chop wood myself.
There we go. And I'm going to be the sheep herder.
Yep.
We're going to live in the woods.
I'm okay with that.
That's fine with me.
I'll be self-sustaining.
There you go. Yeah. Watch repair technician. Oh,
really?
That's hard. Because I feel like
that's an art as well.
Exactly. Oh, man. Ooh.
That's so sad.
Toll taker, already happening.
Yeah, that's true.
Already
just
happening.
Put the quick thing on there.
Yep.
Fast pass.
And now, the pass, and then it'll just like scan it, you're good to go. Librarian.
Ooh.
I feel like.
I like checking out the old women.
Oh my gosh.
Especially when they tell you, shh.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Man, those days when you just get shushed.
Yeah.
Because you're talking with your friends and you're having fun.
Yep.
Yeah, I can see that going away. I mean, even now, like, it's sad to say, like, but who goes to libraries anymore? You know what I mean? Like,
well, the teachers things.
I'm just saying, like, you can get all these books online. Everything's online, like you said. Everything's on like the internet, on YouTube and stuff. And, like how-to tutorials. In a way, it is like a sad thing, but it's.
I fixed a sink just by watching a YouTube video.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm like, oh, that was simple.
Yeah. Did you press the staples? That was easy.
I wish. If I only had that button, then yes, it would have happened.
That was easy. Computer programmer. Yeah, I can see that going away.
Making programs.
Yep. Flight attendant. I would like my flight attendant,
yes,
please.
Same here.
I want someone to serve me my Jack and Coke while I'm sitting down the plane. Yeah. I want my nuts.
Would you like pretzels or nuts?
Nuts, please.
Okay, here's your pretzels, sir.
Oh, thank you. I said nuts!
Oh,
I said nuts!
Here's your nuts, sir.
With my Jack and Coke.
You can go ahead and keep those, and here's your napkin.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that one sliver of napkin. That doesn't do anything.
A little 2x2
It's
freaking square.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, no. Keep the flight attendants.
Yes.
That's yeah. No, I don't want. This is the same thing with like servers.
Yeah.
I want them. I want them. Keep them. Keep them. I think that's. I mean, I can see it going away, but I don't want them to go away.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. And last but not least on this list, metal and plastic mold makers.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I think Tommy should take that job. You'll be the lumberjack person, and I'll be the wrangler and sheep herder. There we go. You basically you build the house and stuff. I get the food.
Yeah, get the food.
And Tommy gets all the appliances.
I like that.
Boom. Done deal.
Yep.
Done deal.
Makes a plastic AR-15.
Sure.
All we need is a 3D printer.
There we go. There we go. And you know what's a done deal? Unfortunately enough to say, but this episode is a done deal with episode 102. And there's only two of us. Two of us. Two of us. Two of us. With no birds. With no birds.
With no birds.
That is it, y'all. That is episode 102 of the Just Talk podcast. Thank you for watching and listening.
Much appreciated.
Yes. You guys can follow us on iTunes, Buzzsprouts, Spotify, and Castbox.
Yep.
Whichever you prefer. Listen to us there, subscribe to us there, and if you guys can take a moment of your time and, leave a comment, rating down below. For people who's watching on YouTube, comment
it's down there.
like below if you like this.
Down there.
There we go. I need to start doing this too because we are on YouTube now. If you like this content, if you like actually watching us instead of listening to us, or doing both, subscribe to us on YouTube.
Please.
We need. I haven't told you and Tommy, but the first episode is already up there.
Oh my gosh!
It's already up there. It was a test run / like let's see if it works, if I can upload the whole thing, and I did.
Ooh.
The whole 2 hours and 40 something minutes of it. It's all there.
How long did that?
It's all friggin' there.
Just tell me later.
Yeah, we'll tell details later, but it's all there. We're gonna start promoting that. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Just Talk Podcast. Actually, we'll figure things out a little bit more.
Yeah, we'll let you know
because. Again, this is behind the scenes. But anyways,
yeah.
Thank you all for listening and watching. Thank you. Much appreciated. Yep. We will see y'all next time with, next week with probably the...
Three of us.
The whole... With parents. With a parent.
With a parent.
With a parent, with a parent. That is it. Also, if you want to follow us on our personal Instagram, which actually... First of all, before that... Follow us on Instagram at the Just Talk Podcast. You guys can reach us there. Also, if you want to email us now, we are at the Just Talk Podcast 00 at gmail.com.
But I mean, if you guys like DM us or comment,
Instagram is probably the best, your best option. If you have a question or comment, or if you want a topic for us to talk about,
please
just send us a message. Slide into our DMs.
Yep.
And we will respond back.
Yep.
Yes, there we go. Yeah. That is it, y'all. Thank you guys again for listening and watching. This is episode 102 of the Just Like Podcast. To your left, Mr. Panda Mike.
Hey.
And I'm Richard Bendo.
See you guys.
Till then, we are going silent.